What's going on YouTube? It's your boy John B here with a brand new haircut tutorial. So today I'm doing a mid-high bald fade with a number 8 on top. So this is my boy Landon. He comes about every week, maybe every 2 weeks, but usually every week. He likes to keep it fresh, so here I'm going with a number 8 all around the head, make it all even. Next I'm going to go with my trimmers. These are the Babyliss FX trimmers, the black edition. I do have a custom blade on it just so it hits a little harder, but I'm gonna just make my first guideline right here and keep it even all around the head. And I'm only gonna be doing one side of the head because I don't feel like I should show you the other side since it is the same exact steps. Next I'm gonna go remove the bottom with the same trimmers that I used to make that first guideline. Next I'm going with my FX3 shaver. This is the best shaver that I've had in a long time. I like the feel of it. It has like a little matte finish to it and it's real comfortable in your hand. And I also like the battery that it has, and it shows you when it's low on power. But I honestly don't even charge these throughout the day, only when I leave the shop, and it pretty much lasts all day for me. And we're gonna go all the way up to the line, but not completely to it, just a couple of hairs below it, just so it'll make that transition easier for you. So next I'm gonna go with my cordless fast feeds with the lever all the way down, which means it's open, and I'm gonna make about an inch guideline, and I'm gonna go over it multiple times to make sure it's the same length all around. Next I'm going with the number 1 guard all the way open, and the way I blend is I make my guidelines and I blend downwards. It just makes me feel like it's just easier for me. I always switch up the way I fade just because I get bored sometimes, which is pretty good because you want to learn other techniques. Next I'm going with the number 1 guard all the way closed, and I'm going to go right below where I went with that number 1 open. And I'm not going to really try to fade this line out completely because it won't. It'll be done with the next step, but I'm just going to buff that line out a little bit just to soften it a little. And don't forget to use your corners also. As you can see, I'm using it right here, and I usually keep a brush or a comb in my left hand just so I can get the little hairs out. Now I'm going with the half guard, and I'm going just pretty much lever playing with it, open, middle, close. Same with my no guard. I usually start with it closed just to buff it out, and then start to open it the higher you go. And now you can see the blend is coming out. Use your corners and you should see the blend come out. As you can see right here, I'm just using my corners, getting that bottom line out. And if that bottom line doesn't want to come out, you go with the same trimmers you made with your first guideline with, just to use your corner and like super like lightly like touch it up a little bit just so you can get those little lines out, little dark areas. And you can see here it's almost done. I always go back for some touch-up work just in case with my corner and with the lever all the way open usually. But it's about training your eye and your flick. You don't want to go too high and make another line, so just be careful with that. See, I'm going with my half guard now just to remove the little dark spots that I can see. And don't forget to use your mirror as well. It'll help you see the spots that your eyes can't see sometimes. So next I'm gonna line them up, start from the middle and work my way to the sides. And as you can see, that blend is coming out pretty nice. The lineup should make it pop out a lot, which is why the lineup is such an important part of the haircut as well. I'm gonna go do his vertical bars now. And if you still see those hair on the side like I see right here, you're gonna see me use my shears and cut most of that part off onto the other side. And I'm not really pressing hard because, like I said, I do have a custom blade on this clipper, so I don't really have to press too hard. Here I'm going to be using my enhancements. I do use the barber supply enhancement just because I'm kind of still new to enhancements, but I feel like it doesn't get too dark or it doesn't look too fake. And I'm just going to put a little amount just so it doesn't look like it's painted on. Like, you can't really even tell I'm using enhancements when I'm done with this haircut, which is good because that's what the client wants. And here in Hawaii, people don't really like enhancements, but we're going to slowly get into it eventually because we're always late on stuff. Then after the lineup or after the enhancements, I like to go back and line it up just in case I miss some hair. And you can see that lineup is really crispy, and enhancements do help a lot with it. Now I'm going to move on to this side and do the same exact thing. And the gun I got is from Amazon. It's a really good gun because I like the lever on it and I don't have to spray too much. And this is the first compressor that I had that doesn't really get clogged. So that's one really good thing about it. And right here, you're going to see that hair sticking out. I'm just going to go with my shears just because sometimes the trimmers won't get it. So that's another tip that you guys can use. Alright, so next I'm going with my straight razor. And I'm going to just go all the way up to his lineup, and just get all the straggler hairs that's sticking out. Remember, we're not trying to push him back. We're just trying to get all the little hairs just to keep his lineup even more crispy. And I'm using Darko blades, I believe, just on a regular swing lock razor. Don't forget to stretch the skin also when you're doing this lineup. And apologies in advance, and if my arm is in the way while I'm doing the lineup, it is really hard to record a haircut with your camera. That's pretty much the end of the haircut. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned some stuff. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy John B, and I'm out.